what are you doing?
I'm making the sun and planets for my science class. We are learning about space.
That's great.
Yes. This week we are studying about the sun.
Really? What are you learning about it?
Well, the sun is a star, and it is really old.
How old is it?
The sun is more than 4 billion years old.
Wow.
Yes. And the sun is really hot, too. The center of the sun is about 15 million degrees.
15 million degrees? That's hot.
I know. I'm learning a lot in my class. Science is interesting.
Hey, wait a minute. You have 8 planets. Aren't there 9?
No, there are 8 planets.
Are you sure?
Yes, there were 9 planets, but one of those planets is too small, so it isn't a planet now.
Oh,
Hey, I have an idea. What are you two doing tomorrow night?
nothing. Why?
Can Simon and I come to your house?
Of course.
Great.
Simon and Renee are outside Max and Sarah's house. Simon is setting up a telescope. He points the telescope to the sky. Then he looks into the telescope. He moves the telescope and looks into it again. Then he tells Renee to look inside the telescope. Renee looks in and smiles. Simon tells Renee to go get Sarah and Max.
Hi, Sarah.
Renee, you're here.
Yes, come outside.
Okay. Max, Renee and Simon are here.
I'm coming.
Come here, Sarah. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Do you see that light in the sky?
Yes. Is that a star?
No, that's Venus.
Really?
Yes, look in the telescope.
What are you looking at, Sarah?
I'm looking at Venus through Simon's telescope.
Really? Let me see. Wow, it's beautiful.
We learned about Venus in our science class last week. It's the second planet from the sun.
That's right. Venus is almost the same size as Earth. Scientists call it Earth's sister planet.
I didn't know that.
Simon knows a lot about space.
Simon, can you show us some more things in the sky?
Sure. Do you see that really bright star over there?
Yes.
That's the North Star.
Oh, I know about that star. A long time ago, people used it to guide them when traveling.
That's right.
I'd love to travel into space one day.
You can. People now take trips into space for fun.
Really?
Yes, I read about space trips in the paper. A person from Russia is traveling into space this month.
That's exciting.
It's also expensive. A trip into space can cost about $20 million.
Wow. Then I need to start saving money. Hi, Betty. Did you read my article?
I'm reading it right now. This is an interesting article about space travel.
Thanks.
Would you want to be an astronaut, Sarah?
Maybe. You know, someday people could take vacations in space.
Really? That sounds fun.
Hello, friends.
Hello, Hugh. What are you selling today?
This. Try it.
What is it?
Just eat it.
Okay. This is terrible.
What is this, Hugh?
It's space food.
Space food?
Yes, astronauts eat this when they go into space.
Then I'm glad I'm not going into space. I wouldn't want to eat this every day.
I wouldn't either, but I'd still like to go into space. I want to know what traveling in space is like.
Then visit the Science Museum in Chicago. They have a space center there.
Really?
Yes, you can learn a lot of interesting things about space travel. And you can see what Earth looks like from space.
I'd like to see that.
Great. I'm selling museum tickets.
Okay, I'll talk to Max. Maybe we can go.
Wonderful.
Word power.
It's time for Word Power. Get ready. Today we are traveling to outer space. Outer space is outside of this world. At night, when you look at the sky, you see outer space. Outer space. Outer space. We need a space shuttle to travel to outer space. A space shuttle is fast. Space shuttle. Space shuttle. A person that travels in space is an astronaut. 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 The Earth is where we live. From outer space, it looks blue. The Earth is mostly water, which is why it looks blue. Earth. Earth. Astronauts travel to different planets. Earth is a planet, and there are 7 other planets. They move around the sun. Planet. Planet. Most planets have 1 or more moons. A moon is smaller than a planet. It moves around the planet. Sometimes we watch the moon at night. Moon. Moon. There are millions of stars in the sky. You can see them at night. They look like small bright lights. Star. Star. Remember these words the next time you talk about outer space, and you'll have word power.